Throughout history, the battle between good and evil has been waged not only on the fields of war, but within the hearts and minds of individuals. The Great Controversy is a story of spiritual warfare that transcends time, a tale of truth, deception, and the relentless pursuit of liberty. It is a battle for the souls of mankind, and its reverberations echo through the centuries. In the early days of Christianity, the message of Jesus Christ spread like wildfire, challenging the status quo of the ancient world. But as the church grew, so did the opposition. Forces both within and outside the church sought to distort the message of the gospel, setting the stage for a spiritual conflict that would unfold for centuries. As the centuries passed, a new power arose, one that would dominate the Christian world for over a millennium. The Roman Catholic Church, under the authority of the papacy, asserted itself as the sole representative of God on earth. But with this rise in power came oppression. In the early 16th century, a monk named Martin Luther ignited a spark that would set the world ablaze. With his 95 Theses, Luther challenged the authority of the papacy, questioning the Church's teachings on indulgences and salvation. This was not merely a theological disagreement. It was a declaration of freedom, a stand for truth in the midst of centuries of darkness. The Catholic Church, in an effort to preserve its power and control, launched the Counter-Reformation. At the Council of Trent, doctrines were reinforced, and the Church sought to quash the growing Protestant movement. The Inquisition intensified, and thousands of lives were lost in the name of religious purity. Amidst the persecution and conflict, a new hope emerged across the Atlantic. In 1620, a group of pilgrims set sail for the shores of the New World, seeking the religious freedom they had been denied in Europe. The establishment of the United States became a symbol of hope, an experiment in liberty where the ideals of religious freedom could flourish. Yet the battle for truth continues. The Great Controversy has not ended, but rather, it has evolved. Today, the forces of secularism, relativism, and false teachings seek to obscure the eternal truths that were once won at such great cost. The great controversy between good and evil will ultimately reach its climax. A final, decisive battle will be fought, but the ultimate victory belongs to God. His truth will triumph, and the darkness will be dispelled forever. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. The battle for truth is not over. Let us stand for what is right and uphold the principles of freedom and faith that have shaped our world.